Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just came up from the basement. But this is my doll room at my parents' house. It's mostly, excuse me, it's mostly porcelain dolls. And yes, I know they aren't worth very much money, but I don't care. I like them. I'm not selling them anyway, so like why bother selling if all I'm gonna get is $1? So, and I like them, so I don't want to sell. Not Shirley Temple. She's vinyl. Oh, and then these two I didn't show. I got them locally on Facebook Marketplace. So I got a really good deal on them. They didn't have their original clothes or COAs or anything, but they are masterpiece dolls. They are Maya, I can't remember the artist, and Lindsay. Oh, now I can't remember who does Lindsay either, but yeah. So, very happy to have them. I can't bring them to my place because of they're too big, and the synthetic hair that they have, Garfield eats that. So yeah. And yeah, my parents let me have my dolls at their place. They're fine with it. So a lot of the sets are split up because my mom, she rearranged this room recently and she doesn't really know what sets go together, like what dolls go together. So, I mean, whatever. It's nice for her to keep them here for me, so I can't really complain. They're all here somewhere. Trying to get through, see, there's like barely any room. Oh, she did put my big girl Valerie back. Okay. That's Valerie, my biggest doll right there. I think she's my biggest. So some of my brides. I think some of them are packed away. Some of the dolls, but that's okay. And some of them are missing their hats and stuff. And these ones I've had since I was like 2 or 3. It used to be a store at the end of our street called the Hobby Shop, and it is now an eyeglass place. But when I was little, it was the Hobby Shop. And I think those little dolls like that, were like $1 or something. So if I did good all week, like made my bed and did things like that when I was like 2 or 3, I could pick out one of those dolls at the end of the week. So I have a whole bunch of them. But yeah, it's kind of hard to get around in here. That was another local find, this masterpiece doll. She's Meredith. Because I didn't think I'd ever get any masterpiece dolls because just to ship them into Canada, like my goodness, be like $100 or more just for shipping. So yeah, I couldn't do that. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy any more really big kids because I have lots of big kids. I like to put my sets together someday, but some of the sets are together and some aren't, and my knowledge of dolls, as to what sets go together, always upsets my mom, so I don't say anything. Like, she knows, like, certain ones go together, like Little House on the Prairie, kind of over there. I guess that's Anna Green Gables and Company. But, over there's my Little House on the Prairie. She knows they go together. And then I have 2 Eden's Beauties. She put them together. That was good. But, yeah. So, ooh, it's hot in here. They don't have air conditioning and it's like in the 80s or 90s. I didn't check today. Which is like 30 or 40 in Celsius. We go in Celsius, and Americans I know go in Fahrenheit. But yeah, there are some of my dolls. There's one, I don't know where she is. I have another porcelain Shirley Temple. There she is. Porcelain Shirley Temple was a gift from a friend of mine. I had another one, and she broke. And then my friend, I think, found this one in a thrift store, and she gave her to me. We went to see her. She lives not too far away from me, maybe an hour, hour and a half away. And we kind of did a trade. I guess I gave her a bunch of like baby clothes and doll clothes and stuff like that, and she gave me the Shirley Temple. She said I didn't have to give her anything. I'm like, look, I need to like clear out some of these clothes, so consider it a trade. So yeah, those are my dolls. Again, none are for sale, none are for trade. I'm not giving any of these ones away. Like, they really don't have much monetary value. Like, most of them, like, they used to be about $100 each, give or take. And now I'd be lucky to get, $2 or $3 each. So, that one there in the blue, the second one, my friend bought me another one of those because he used to be, I guess, worth a lot of money. He's Jason by Yolanda Bello. And my friend found one in a thrift store and didn't know that I had him. And she brought him to me, and then I said, oh, I'm sorry, I have him. And she said I could sell him. I couldn't even get $5 out of him, so I donated him back to the thrift store. But they used to have that doll, the Jason doll, in a local, like, China type store here. I think it was $1,500. And now I can't even get like $5 for them. So, porcelain dolls have decreased in value. Most of them aren't worth much money, so and I just found the one I was looking for earlier, my ring bearer, Brandon. I wish she'd put my flower girl and my ring bearer together. The flower girl's right up there in the pink, and then the ring bearer is right beside Marietta Little Lamb. But I mean, whatever. I mean, I can't say anything or I'm gonna upset my mother. I don't understand why it's so upsetting now. Like, I could kind of understand when I was younger, because she'd always get mad at me like, oh, you know more about your stupid dolls than your schoolwork or whatever. But now I don't. Like, I'm not in school. I have a job. I know what I have to do at my job. I go in on my scheduled days for my scheduled hours, and I do whatever I gotta do, and I know what to do. I still have my knowledge of dolls, but like, it would upset her if I said, oh, this one, this is the flower girl and this is the ring bearer, and they go together, and that would upset her. So yeah, just keep that knowledge to myself. Even in the doll groups now, I try to keep my knowledge to myself. And again, I'm sorry I said on here that the porcelain dolls don't have much monetary value. That upsets a lot of people. And a lot of people will send me a message on Facebook, hey, I have whatever porcelain doll, what's it worth? I'm like, I don't know. Not gonna tell you. I'm like, why don't you look on eBay at sold listings and see what it sells for? Because I'm like, that'll give you a good idea of what its monetary value is. That one, it's her boobs falling out, not quite. Anyways, yeah, so hope you like my little doll room tour. Bye for now.